Hey guys! Today I'll be recreating Kendall Jenner's makeup tutorial for Vogue. I've seen a lot of people do Kylie's, but I haven't seen anybody do Kendall's, and it's probably because Kendall's is really minimalistic, she doesn't do a lot, but I happen to think she looks so freaking pretty, and she's my favorite Kardashian, like, of all of them. So I figured if I'm gonna do anybody's, I'm gonna have to do hers, right? So that's what we're going to do today because I'm an obsessive bitch and that's just what we're gonna do. So, and I know you like should mute it for like copyright reasons or whatever, so I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna be watching it right here. Can't do that voiceover thing because I'm not good at that. So the first thing she does is she puts foundation all over her face, which I forget what kind of foundation she uses. I can look. I think it's like an Estee Lauder foundation, but I'm using the Fenty foundation in 120. And if I'm being completely honest, I do not really like this foundation. It just doesn't, whoa, just scored there weird. It doesn't do that much for my skin. It kind of leaves a lot of, you know, dry patches, and you can really tell where I'm dry, and it's just, there are better foundations for my skin, but this is the one that I have, and it's one of the most expensive ones I bought, so I'm like, have to use it all up. So, you know, I mean, the shade match is pretty true to color, like it matches me. The match isn't what I don't like, it's just, it doesn't sit well on my skin. But I have found that when I use a beauty blender, it sets better. But in this tutorial, she was using a brush, so that's what I'm going to use today. And it says it's full coverage, but the way it sits on my skin, it's more medium coverage, so I do have to put more on. And in this tutorial, she talked about how she hates when her makeup is all cakey and she's loaded with it, and I'm like, girl, I feel you, that's how I feel about it, but you know, I have bad skin, so if I want to cover that shit up, I actually have to cake it on, which I guess is a good thing. I don't care so much, so I don't wear makeup every day, like hardly ever unless I'm doing something special, because again, I don't care too much. People can see my redness and my pimples, and I don't care, because I think everybody is still beautiful no matter how bad their skin is. And I know people like to say that all the time, but I like to think that you don't actually mean it unless you know, do that. Like, unless you live it, you don't actually mean it, and maybe that's not true, but it's just kind of how I look at it. Okay. She does her foundation, and then she does concealer, I think. Let me watch. She's talking and I can't hear. Yep. Now she does concealer. Because I don't have my headphones on like everybody else that does this video. I'm literally just watching it and it's on mute. So, she does her concealer, and she dots them and then pats them in with her finger, which I have never been a huge fan of doing, because I always just feel like a brush is just better, but that might just be me not really knowing what I'm talking about, because, you know, that's probably what it is. But I have heard though that using your finger is actually a better application because it goes on a lot softer and you're not like patting it into the skin, so you're not, you know, hurting your skin. But at the same time, I would just rather use a brush. And I always take it up onto my eyes because, again, my eyelids are red and veiny. So, like, if I'm doing my makeup, I always want to put a little concealer up there just to, like, conceal that if I'm concealing things that day. So. And funny thing, you know, I'm actually ow, just pulled my skin really hard, what the fuck. Okay, back to point. I'm actually a really shy person, which Kendall says she is too, which is funny because I'm actually older than her. And have I done shit with my life yet? No. No, I haven't. But no, that's okay. That's okay. I think what she does next is her brows, I think. Yep. And she actually combs them through, which because of the products I use, I usually do last. But because I'm following her tutorial, I'm going to do it first. Because, you know, I don't really know how to do my brows very well, so it's a learning experience for us all. Let's say that. Okay. And then she fills them, which I also don't really know how to do, but, you know. And in this tutorial, she talks about how when she was younger, she used to overpick her eyebrows, and I never had that phase. I never had the phase where I wanted to pick my eyebrows. You know, I pick my pimples, but I've never picked my eyebrows. So I've never really had to worry about like overpicking them and then having really skinny ones, because that was never my jam. And I'm not sure why, but it was just never a thing that I did. I would pick other hair. I used to pick my armpit hair. Probably didn't even know that, but here we are. I'm telling you things. And then she does her concealer. She already did her concealer. What the fuck am I talking about? I don't even know. Don't even ask me what I'm talking about. I don't know. Next she does her bronzer. And she made a point of how she pinches her brush, but she was using a thicker brush than I am. But pinching her brush really does kind of help because it gives it that fan look. Let me see. Yep, she does the swish thing. And then she does down her neck. She actually uses a lot of it, which I don't usually do because, again, your girl doesn't care. But, you know. It's kind of sad how little I care about shit. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but like, I care about it or I don't care about it. There's literally no middle ground. And it's sad because a lot of the things I don't care about, I think I should, but I just don't. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, I don't know, it's probably me just being crazy, but I'm a crazy person. So, you know, case in point, this entire video. Crazy person. And then she takes a little bit of her bronzer and uses it as a eyeshadow because my bitch doesn't care, which means I don't care. Just to give it that little pop of color while being very natural looking, so she doesn't stand out. Which again, you know, gotta respect a girl that knows what she wants to do, right? Right? Or is that just me being crazy? Probably a little bit of both. Okay. And then she does her mascara. And she does do both top and bottom lashes, but I'm sure she has a lot better mascara than I do. I'm using the Total Temptation Maybelline mascara. I really want to try the Better Than Sex mascara, but the shit's like $30. Your girl broke. Not trying to do that. I'm always trying to do dupes, but like, shit. Copycat Beauty is not good. Not trying to do that. Oh, just got it all over my eyelid. That should tell you how good I am at it. Yep. Just got it everywhere. Good thing I ain't doing nothing after this video. Like, I'm not even kidding. I'll be done with this and I'm just gonna take a makeup wipe to it and be like, meh, and it's gonna be all gone. Actually, I might take a picture or two for Instagram, but that's about as fancy as your girl is gonna get today. Want to know a secret about me though? I'm the nosiest person you'll ever meet in your freaking life. The nosiest person. And like people are always calling me out on it like I don't know. But like I know that I am the nosiest person ever. I just can't seem to stop myself from being nosy. You know, I try. It doesn't really work, but going in and out of focus. Go in and out of focus, yeah. Can't sing either and I'm not funny. I don't know what I got going for me in life. Nothing? Great. We agree. Okay. She says she doesn't really wear a lot of lipstick. Just puts a lip balm on it to highlight her natural color of her lips. Which, can I just tell you that I really want to get my lips done because your girl's got nothing. But I'm afraid of the pain. And again, I'm broke. Can't do nothing that costs money. But, you know, girl can dream, right? See? That's a good natural look for the day, even though I'm doing nothing. Let me know what other makeup tutorials you guys would want me to do, and I will see if my skill level is up there because it's probably not. But I'll see you next time.